Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Chum here, and the day has finally come that we take on the Pokemon League. If you guys had watched through the grinding montage of last episode, you'll know that it was really long. I think I grinded for somewhere near 2 hours in order to get only one Pokemon up to par. The other one's almost there, but I figured I can't just spend the next million years of my life grinding. I have to just jump into it and see what we can do. Either way, let's do a quick team recap. And as you guys can see, our two newest members are at the top. We have our Tentacruel named Tickles with Scald, Sludge Bomb, Acid Spray, and Toxic Spikes. And as you guys can see, Tickles is only level 46. Now, the reason that's okay is because I'm kind of going to use Tickles as a Toxic Spikes Pokemon. I feel like that's probably the safest way I can go about using Tickles. And it'll be really good to just poison things and or badly poison things as they come in. Either way, moving on to our next Pokemon, we have Liability, the Crocodile with Crunch, Rock Slide, Earthquake, and Foul Play. And we're holding the Ground DMZ. I don't think I mentioned it, but we are holding the Mystic Water here. Because I want to make Score do a little bit more damage. Because I'm probably going to use it to burn things that aren't poisoned. And what else? I don't want to use a Z move because it's not worth it on a level 46 Pokemon. Either way, Liability is also level 56 in case I did not mention that. Moving on to our next Pokemon, we have our beloved Snowflake at level 58, rocking Ice Beam, Dazzling Gleam. It recently added Aurora Veil and Extra Sensory, and of course we are holding the ICMZ. And I added Aurora Veil because it's such a powerful move. Halving all incoming damage, it's too valuable. Frost Breath is kind of good, but not as valuable as Aurora Veil. Either way, next up, we have Nebula the Solgaleo with Sunsteel Strike, Zen Headbutt, Crunch, and Wild Charge for that electric coverage. And then you guys can see we are holding the Steel MZ, so we can do the Z Sunsteel Strike if we really want to. Then, moving on, we have Mogwai with Flare Blitz, Shadow Bone, Boomerang, and Brick Break. Same old, except for one thing, the item. We finally got our hands on a Thick Club. I decided not to do it in the grinding montage because it was going to take forever. But I did go grind it out. I went and just battled a million, not Marowak. I went and battled a billion Cubone and just kept killing them with Thief until eventually I stole it. And thankfully, Crocodile could learn Thief. I think it was one of 2 Pokemon on the team. And it was alright. Either way, moving on to our final Pokemon, we have Canopy, the Executor, rocking Leaf Storm, Psyshock, Dragon Hammer, and Wood Hammer. And you guys can see we are holding the Grassy MZ. And of course, we're level 56. And just in case I didn't say it, Mogwai 57 and Nebula 57. So the team is looking pretty good right now. It's funny. I feel confident, but I'm so scared, which doesn't make sense. I know it doesn't make sense. Either way, let's just rock out with this roller coaster of emotions, and let's make our way towards the Pokemon League. Now, we're going to run there very slowly. I know we can get on Taurus, but this is so much more dramatic. And I'm actually so heavily inclined to just save here. I'm so horrified right now. I'm going to do it. I'm surprised the doors are already open, but whatever. Let's save, just because it's a poetic... I mean, to be honest, we're going to save in the middle of the Elite Four anyway, after we beat the first 2 at the end of the episode. But without further ado, we're going to do it. We're going to step inside. And in case you guys didn't know, I am prepared. I went and bought a million items. I have 50 Hyper Potions. I have 40 Max Potions. I have 30 Full Restores, 20 Full Heals. I'm ready to go. I literally have $4,000. 4 trainers. Every Pokemon League in every region all over the world features 4 fantastic trainers called the Elite Four. You notice this guy loves the number 4. He's always 4 moves, 4 blah, 4 this, 4 that. Interesting. Either way. Moving on. Here in Alola 2, we've got 4 trainers all lined up for our Pokemon League. You'll win your way past every last one of them. You can't leave until you do, or until you give up. Sounds good. Tentacruel can sense when its trainer is nervous. Stay loose, you'll be fine. I am the furthest thing from loose right now. I am so tense. It's actually... I'm so scared. You have no idea. I expect you to show me some intense moves and real heart-stopping battles in there. Good luck, Chum. Tentacruel. I love how Tentacruel the newest, most random member of our team. Either way, I think what we'll do is we're going to start and we're going to go left to right. So, let's start off with who I believe is Hala? Which I think is going to be one of the toughest ones, because we haven't got Pokemon for this man. It is Hala. I want to know what his lead is, and I kind of want to lead with Tentacruel to find out. And then just Toxic Spikes, but I don't want Tentacruel to die straight away because I'm being a fool. But we do resist a stab, so that's good news. Older Hala is here to make you holler. That's it, short and sweet. No, I think there's another bit of text when you go up to him and talk to him. I like how we turn around to watch them close us in so we can't escape. Guys, I'm not mentally ready for this. You know what? I'm actually going to use a smart lead. So we're going to see fighting types. I can't remember. I don't know what fighting type's going to be the first one. But I think maybe we can lead Mogwai. I don't know, actually. It's super dangerous to do that. Snowflake isn't a bad option either. I don't know what his lead is going to be. I think what we'll do... I mean, Nebula is just a boss and we have Zen Headbutt. So we'll lead with Nebula for now and we'll see what happens. Let's just do it. Your old Kahuna is now also a member of the Elite Four. Well, this time I'm holding nothing back. Time for you to see what I can really do. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it is beginning. I feel like my face cam is hell orange right now, guys, and it's upsetting me, especially because I am in the middle of a thing. Did that even change anything? I didn't even know, guys. Sorry. I'm stressing out, man. I'm stressing out. It is the Elite Four. I'm taking any distraction I can to avoid it. We see Hariyama first up. This thing shouldn't have anything scary for us. I mean, it'll have knockoff, but I mean, we're gonna outspeed and kill it in turn 1, so it doesn't matter. Level 54, so we're not too over level. We're not too like screwed either. We just go for the fake out. Makes sense. But we resist it, so we made a good choice here. I feel like right now Marowak's gonna be like the clutch king here. Because if you guys don't know, I'm pretty certain every single one of the Elite Four has the Z move of their type attached to one of their Pokemon. Which, of course, is... Oh, why are you alive? That won't kill us anyway, it doesn't matter. Okay, breathe. Just breathe. Just breathe. What the hell was that, man? What the hell was that? I almost lost my first Pokemon on turn 1. And it's Soul Gap. You're not going to heal up. Interesting decision. But okay, you're not going to heal up. That's fine. That's fine by me. We'll go for... Okay. Zen Headbutt can miss. Crunch. 100% accurate. Let's go. We obviously outspeed it. It didn't heal up this time again. I was actually kind of hoping it would heal up, and I'd heal up, and then I'd go first next turn and kill it, and then it'd be a fun time. But no, apparently not. Solgaleo gets to level 58, so we're feeling fine. HP plus 5. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Tickles gets to level 47. That's great. And what are we going to see next? We're going to see a Primate. I honestly have no idea what I want to do. Primate in no way can learn any steel type moves if I'm not mistaken. So I feel like we'll just go out into Snowflake and we'll pop the Aurora Veil. We'll outspeed it definitely. We'll pop the Aurora Veil to get that reduced damage on us. And then we'll proceed to kill it with Moonblast. I think that sounds great. We should outspeed it. Primate is not a very fast Pokemon. Even though we are lower with speed nature, it's still not a fun time for them to... Okay, it's neutral. That's fine, that's fine. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I bet you guys were screaming at me. Aurora Veil only works in the hail and I don't have a goddamn Snow Warning Ninetales. Well then. I messed up. Wow. Okay. Okay, I probably could have killed it with a Moonblast too. Now I have a wasted slot on my Pokemon. I mean, I can teach another move outside of the battle. But still, that's kind of crazy. Okay, we're good. We dodged. That's actually perfection. We'll go for the Dazzling Gleam. I even mentioned Moonblast. I've been playing too much... Yo, Snowflake dodging like there's no tomorrow. But yeah, I even mentioned Moonblast like we actually have the move, which we don't. We'll go for Extra Density just for difference in animation. Probably would have been a bad idea because there's a potential for Dazzling Gleam to high roll kill. And I just wasted that potential. But we get to see a cool different animation, so I mean, that's that. I feel like that was a high roll, and had it been Dazzling Gleam, it would have KO'd. Nah, it would have been close. Cross Chop, we sadly do not dodge the next one, but it's okay. We do take 50. I'm pretty sure last time we took less than 50, which means that choosing to heal up was a good choice, because the high roll could have killed. Either way, we're fine. Then we see a Crabominable coming out. Ice Fighting type. I think we'll just go for Mogwai. Oh no, we can go for Nebula and bring it back up to full health and then KO the Crab. I think we'll do that. I just want to keep bringing my Pokemon back up to high health. And I can't believe I failed with the Aurora Veil like that. That was ridiculous. I I just remembered, I'm just like, yeah, Ninetales or Royal, those two go together like crazy. I completely forgot you have to have Snow Warning, which of course induces hail when you enter the battle. Either way, there's no point lingering on the failures of the past. Let's just heal up Solgaleo. Of course, I used a max potion because it would not get us to full health. It'd get us to 233, which is not full, and that's not enough for us. Did I make the right choice? Can I live this? I don't think I can live this. Maybe I should have gone into Marowak. Please, for the love of everything, do not kill me. Solgaleo. Oh my goodness. That's twice in one battle that you've lived on, like, red health. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, having that out of the way, we're fine now. This shouldn't do over half. I actually can't... I can't risk it. I can't risk whether or not I'm so certain I outspeed this thing, but there's no way on earth I'm taking the chance. We'll go on the Mogwai. We'll have immunity to the attack. We also resist the alternate stab, or the primary. I think he's ice fighting, so the primary stab. And I think we just click. I mean, Flare Blitz kills, but it's dangerous. We'll go for Shadowbone. We'll go for Shadowbone. Okay, we do outspeed. That's a good news, which means, of course, 100%. Solgaleo outsped, and we do not pick up the KO. We see the Ice Hammer. How much is this going to do? Yeah, see, that would not have been a fun time to take one of those after. We went for Thingamabob. We'll go for the Brick Break now. Actually, this is super effective. Ooh, what's going to come out here? The final Pokemon, I believe, Poliwrath. Okay, that's fair. That is fair. And now the question is, what wants to come out against Poliwrath? Probably... The damage. The damage. Let's go into Canopy. Oh, Tentacles might not be a bad idea, actually. Oh, he doesn't have a good move for it, though. We'll go into... Oh, look at all my super effective moves. Let's go. Let's go into this guy. We should take a Water-type move here, most likely. Most likely a Water-type move. And by most likely, I mean only. There's not going to be a Fighting-type move, and I don't think he'd go for anything that wasn't Stab. Alright, so that's fine with... We're fine with that there. And I guess we'll just go for the Leaf Storm, so we don't take any damage upon ourselves. We see Submission. This shouldn't do too much to us. It'll hurt, don't get me wrong, but it won't kill us. And then the Leaf Storm, which will connect. Thank you. I say will connect very, very loudly because I need to make sure that Exeggutor hears me and knows that I need it to connect. We lose our attack, that's fine. We have a lot of Pokemon on half health right now, which is not a fun time. Mogwai gets level 58. And what is our next Pokemon going to be? Crabominable again. I think we'll just go into Solgaleo and pick up the KO. Because we do know for a fact that we outspeed. But I'm still not satisfied. I'm still not satisfied with knowing that Marowak outspeeds. Because this... You never know, guys. You never know. And I'm surprised Crabominable had the Z move. But I think it might be... Yeah, I think it is the Ace. From memory, everything's 54 apart from the Ace at 55. So I should remember that for future reference. We go for the Brick Break. Crabominable does go down. And we're up to the final Pokemon now. Please be something that cannot hurt us. Please, 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 please. I beg of you. What's it going to be? It's going to be a Beware. I don't think you can touch us at all, actually. I'm going to heal up and see what it wants to do. I think it can only Pain Split. Oh, that might have been... That might just be... that could only be... Sorry. That may only be... Loser means Beware, because I believe that's... I'm remembering a moment where I just went up against a Beware and it could only Pain Split me, and I'm pretty sure it was Loser means in this series. So what are you going to see? You're going to see a Brutal Swing. That's going to hurt. Okay. Let's go out into... I mean, we can take another one, but I don't want to risk the crit. At the same time, no one else wants to be in here. We can't go for anything. Oh, we can go for Brick Break. We'll go for Brick Break and see what happens. It should do a decent amount because it is super effective, but Fluffy is going to make it a tough time to defeat this Pokemon. We'll go for the Brick Break. We outspeed it. How much are we going to do? That's actually a very good amount. I'm happy with that. We see another Brutal Swing here. We live on 7. We are not playing these games. That was way too close for comfort. I mean, I was really confident that I would live it, but wow. That was too dangerous. Now, I think we've just confirmed that this move is a 2-shot KO with a high enough roll, which is not something we ever want to find out. Okay. Curse Body Brutal Swing is disabled. That is really good for us. I don't know what move it's going to want to go for. I'm just going to heal up, and we'll see what it wants to do. High Potion, and let's see what this Beware wants to do if it can't go for Brutal Swing. Hammer Arm, Immunity. Perfect. I honestly don't consider Cursed Body to be a good ability, but the number of times it has saved our butt in this series is so damn high, guys. It is so damn high. Go for the final Brick Break, and this should be the final Pokemon down against Hala, and there you have it. Beware goes down. I'm going to assume that was Fluffy, but we were still doing a really good amount of damage. Admittedly, I have Thick Club, so I guess it would be my Thick Club would negate their Fluffy, I think. Either way, I could feel the power you gain on your journey through Alola. We see $11,000. That's literally 3 times more money than we had prior to starting the episode. Well, not literally. Very close. Very, very close. Either way, we defeated our first member of the Elite Four. It only took us half the episode, so these episodes should be in good time. Either way, it is only when the balance of the old and the new is just right that you can create something truly original. That is what I saw in the battle between us. An elder's experience and the fire of youth. I kind of got into a voice towards the end of that little dialogue there, but it's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Now, next up, I think it's... What's her name? What is her name? You know, rock type chick. Yeah, that's her name, rock type chick. Anyway, let us finish the healing. Let's not go into the next battle with Pokemon who aren't at full health. And we're going to use these potions, because I don't want to use actual in-battle usable ones, if that makes sense. Let's get you back up. One more, that should put you to full. And I say should like I'm not certain. And then this will put you to full as well. No, it won't. Damn it. Oh, but we have one more of these. Success. Perfect, 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 perfect. Okay, so we have 36 type potions, 26 max potions, and where are my full restores? So they are 21. So we used a lot, but I still think we're in a good position. And let's get comfortable once again. Even though there's no such thing as being comfortable in the Elite Four in a Nuzlocke. But I think we have a rare candy. Who wants that? Actually, let's actually see who wants a rare candy. I shouldn't hold on to this. There's no point. Oh god. Let's just have a look and see who has the most experience to go to the next level. Solgallio's got a decent amount. It looks like Solgallio's... Yeah, Solgallio is the one. We'll give it to Solgallio. We're about to fight a Rock-type trainer too, so Solgallio is going to come in handy. Let's do it. Let's make Solgallio the strongest member of our party. And then we'll go into the battle. I'm taking way too long to get into the battle. Solgallio level 59. That's fun time. And we get... no. Ooh. What does this do again? It lowers attack and special attack. I wish it showed me in the top. Why is the top screen blank? It just showed me the move information on the top screen. That'd be nice. Either way, I don't think we want to learn that. We do not learn overall. And we'll go into the next battle. And I think Solgallio is a pretty safe lead. Then again, a lot of Pokemon can learn. A lot of Rock type Pokemon can learn Earthquake, which is the threat. So maybe we can't really use Ninetales or Marowak. It's mostly up to Solgallio and Crocodile actually. Welcome to the Rock Chamber. We just had dinner together. Now you're going to go kill my Pokemon or lunch together. When we got the hard scales, of course. And now you're going to go and kill my entire team. I'm very happy. You're a nice friend. Alright, if I'm not mistaken, her ace should be a Lycanroc. That we don't want to do Quick Link. It should be a Lycanroc, which means that is the one that should have the ability. So when I see that Lycanroc hit the field, I'm going to switch straight into Solgallio. So I'm going to try and keep Solgallio on full health. Because Solgallio, of course, resists Rock type, if I'm not mistaken. I hope I'm not. Either way, I think we'll lead Liability. We should outspeed whatever they lead with, and we can go for an Earthquake, which will be a fun time. So let's just do it. Honestly, you guys have no idea how afraid I am to lose this lock. Like, it's... I really don't want to. We've come so far, but... like, I have no control over it. She didn't even say anything. She just like, look at my pose. It's battle. Yo, that music, as it like kind of paused while the rocks broke, that was kind of wild. What you gonna send out first? It's gonna be a drum roll, please. Relicanth. Is that bad news, Bears? This thing's probably gonna go for a yawn. So I don't want to switch into Executor just yet. I'm just going to click Earthquake and see what it's going to do. Earthquake, please do 50%. Actually, I completely forgot and completely disregarded the fact... oh my god. Take it easy, man. Crunch should pick up the KO from here. So we're going to go for it. The Pokemon's probably going to get fully restored anyway, but it'll put it in range for Earthquake next turn. Either way, when I was thinking about our team and who's useful for this fight, I completely disregarded Executor, who is Grass type. Against Rock type, he's loving it. He is loving it. So you guys can see Crunch was the right play there. And then we'll go for the Earthquake one more time to pick up the KO. And of course, I just want to say, I want to preserve as much Earthquake PP as I can. It only has 10. So I need to make sure I preserve it. And I don't know how many PP restoring items I have. And honestly, I made a pretty big mistake to not farm or plant leopard berries as we go through the series, because those things are really, really clutch. Either way, we see a Steel Fairy type coming in here, a Rock Fairy type, which means we can't really do too much. I think we'll just go into Tickles. I know Tickles is not the strongest Pokemon, but I don't think this thing can really hurt Tickles. We resist both Stab, and we are super effective. So we'll just hang out here. I think we can just go for some Acid Sprays as well to lower the special defense, and then go for, what do you call it? To go for Scald to get more damage off. So we see Acid Spray. We do have speed, which is really good news for us. And like I said, oh, Clear Body, damn it. Okay, that is bad news, Bears, apart from the fact that we do have Brick Break. So we can't lower this thing's defense because it has Clear Body. We'll just go for Scald. Can we get the burn? No, apparently not. Oh, apparently yes. Power Gem. We should be fine to take that. Yo, look at us eat things up. Look at Tentacle 1v1 a Carbink. Not even on my, actually no, special, Power Gem does hit my good defense. Never mind. But my good defense is lowered by a neutral, by a bad nature. Alright. Do we think, okay, no, here's the plan. I think an attack and Scald should KO. What I'm going to do is I'm going to let Burn actually come in here. I'm going to heal up. I know it's not a lot of HP for a max potion, high potion, I get that. But we're going to heal up so we're in a bit of a healthier position. Take one more Power Gem. Let the Burn do its thing. And then hopefully next turn, Scald should kill without assistance of burn damage. I think. Let's find out. Is it going to KO? Can we KO? Please, Tentacruel. Okay, at least what that means is this burn damage will kill it and it won't get to heal up. So, I mean, I guess we traded it. We traded one Hyper Potion for a lot of PP. So, oh, not really a lot. A decent amount of PP. So I think we're in the clear here. Almost getting that level. Canopy does get the level. And let's see what Pokemon's going to come out next. And Reflect wore off. How much more perfect could that have gotten? Okay, so we have a Frobo Pass. Who can hit this thing and then take whatever attack it wants to go for? I think Liability can. If we just click Earthquake. Or Mogwai can Boomerang it. It is Rock Steel. Boomerang is a 2-hit thing, so his Sturdy won't come through. We're going to go for that. We're going to go for that. We should add speed. Frobo Pass is super, super, super slow. And Marowak could be the hero we need to prevent us from having to deal with any kind of attack from this thing. Let's do it. Boomerang come through. We land it. How much is it going to do? Oh my goodness. And of course, Sturdy can't break. Sturdy doesn't affect 2-hit moves. And there you go. Down goes Frobo Pass in one turn. Marowak, you god. You god. In fact, you know, fun fact. That would not have KO'd had I not had the Thick Club. So, Thick Club come through. Tickles wants to learn Sludge Wave. It has 5 more base power than Sludge Bomb. But its chance to poison is so much lower. So we don't, like, Tickles is all about statusing. It's not all about, oh god, Lycanroc is here. Okay. There's no point switching in Nebula to take the attack. We'll actually bring him in against Lycanroc. We should have no problem. Ideally, I don't even want to get hit by this move. I want to kill this Pokemon straight away. In fact, I don't believe we've used our own Z move yet. So do we want to do it? Like, as in, we haven't used the Steel-type Z move ever. Corkscrew Crash, let's do it. We should add speed. Please show me what... Yes, my Z move. And this thing shouldn't even get its chance. And of course, like I said, this thing, I'm pretty certain it's the A's. I didn't even check its level, which I really should have. But if we can kill this thing without it getting a chance to use its Z move, we'll be in such a good position. So Corkscrew Crash, let's go. Honestly, Sunsteel Strike probably would have done the job. Oh my god, look at that animation. Okay, it is level 55, so it should be the ace. And down goes Lycanroc. So we're in a really, really, really favorable position right now. Our team is putting in the finest. And last Pokemon is Golem, which is 4 times weak to ground typing. Let's do it. And of course, I'm going to switch into Liability for the Intimidate, which will lower this thing's, lower this thing's physical attack, meaning that it's less likely to kill me if it happens to have sturdy, which I really desperately hope it doesn't. Either way, let's just go for the earthquake. We should outspeed this thing, no problems whatsoever. I beg of you, Olivia, don't have sturdy. Have galvanize. Make your electric type moves just the best they ever were. You do have sturdy, you annoying human being. And what are we going to see? We're going to see steamroller. What does this do? What is that? Oh, that's the bug type move. Oh. Go for a crunch just to hit him a little bit after they full restore, and then pick up the KO with the next earthquake. And that should be the battle. There should be nothing wrong, nothing bad that can happen from here on out. We should have this battle in the bag. Go for the earthquake. This of course is going to KO. It's 4 times too effective, but you can never be too certain. And down goes the golem. That is awesome. So 2 Elite Four battles done in about 26-25 minutes. We are making progress. We have a team that is running through right now. I'm excited. I'm glad we grinded up. I know we're probably seeing pretty over level, but we are barely in the clear, able to actually just slightly live. You guys have seen how close we've come to death. Had I not grinded up to this level, we would have lost 3 Pokemon by now. Either way, I don't see the same look in your eyes that I saw when we first met in Akala Island. Have you had some experiences that you'll never carry? I read that so poorly. I read that you'll and then read the bottom right word, and I didn't even say the word properly. Either way. Have you had some experiences that you'll carry with you in your heart forever? Well, it's time for you to move on. Alright, we did it. Let's go back to the main area. And that, guys, is the first episode of our Elite Four challenge. Like I said, guys, we're doing 2 episodes of 2 Elite Four. So we're doing, this episode is 2 Elite Four. Next episode is 2 more Elite Four. And then last but not least, we have the champion. So we'll stand behind Kukui all the way over here. I wanted to stand in the middle of the circle, but apparently that's not an option for us. We're going to stand here. We're going to get ready. Actually, we'll heal up a Pokemon first, because I'll forget at the beginning of the next episode. Let's heal that up really quickly. We'll just grab 2 of these Hyper Potions. Actually, how much health do you need to be restored? You don't need too much. You know what, fine. We can't be too stingy on potions. Well, I mean, we can. Either way, like I said, guys, this is the end of the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys are looking forward to the rest of this series. It's only going to be very short. I believe 2 more episodes from here on out. On Sunday, we should be finished with the series. Either way, guys, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want to see more episodes from this series as they come out and see the climax of this Nuzlocke, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And for our question of the day, I want to ask you guys, do you think our team can make it through the Elite Four? I meant to say that during the team recap and pitch the question to you very early on, but it's been on the screen the whole time, so it should be fine. Hopefully you guys will answer it. Either way, I want to thank you all for watching once again. I hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.